Hello friends, welcome to Squaird Plans, where creative planning and organization comes to life. I'm Stephanie, and today we're going to be doing a flip through of my 2025 agenda planner. I'll be showing you guys all of my completed after the pen spreads, along with talking you through how I used this planner last year. So if that sounds good, let's jump in. Okay, so here is my 2025 agenda planner. I've already archived it, so I've put on my DIY clear cover that I make out of Dollar Tree chopping mats. I have some 1-inch clear plastic discs, which I use for all my archive planners, although they are a little tiny bit too small for my agenda planners, but I still use them anyway because I don't really get into these planners that often, specifically after they're archived, so I'm okay with it being a little bit bulky and a little bit tight on the rings because, like I said, I don't normally use or go into this planner very often after the fact. And because of that, you're going to see some stuff stick, especially in the beginning. So just bear with me as I get things going. So I make a cover page for my agenda planners, and I have like a process video if you just want to see how I go about making, like the clear cover, and then I do the cover sheets. I do have a video on it, and I will link it down below in the description. Okay, so the first month is January, obviously, of 2025, and I used my printables, I believe, for all of the pages. I will link the same layouts down below as well, so if you see something that you like as far as the layouts that I used, they'll be linked down below in the description. So I do like to do my monthly pages in a specific theme so that they all match up. And for January, I did this really pretty pink and green theme with some winter florals. I think these are poinsettias with just a different color palette with the pink and the green, and really loved it. What I'm using here is, I believe, a mix of 2 items in my shop. So this left page is from my month overview insert, which I'll have linked again down below and well labeled, so hopefully you can find what you're looking for. And then on this side, this is an undated single page monthly. So I put those 2 pages together to create this one spread. Over here, I like to track more productivity type goals. For example, I have my goals tasks, my freelance work, my school work, and my book time. Mainly just did I read this day. And then over here I have my monthly to-do list. Then on this side is where I do my scheduling. If I haven't mentioned before too, this is a classic size 9-disc discbound planner. I did go to half letter size this year, so I wrapped up 2025 with a classic happy planner size. Here is again this first spread, and these will repeat each month, so just going to go through and explain it for the first month, and then I'll move on after that. The next spread that you'll see is my monthly goals and weekly tasks spread. At the beginning of the year, I was still using the first version of my monthly goals and tasks with the 4 boxes for 4 weeks of weekly tasks. And then I think pretty early on, I created a new version where I had 5 individual boxes for each week, in case the month had a little bit more as far as extra days at the front or the back. So I'll be using that for the rest of the planner when that starts. But this again is my monthly goals and weekly task spread, and I use this to track my monthly goals. I do set up videos on these as well, and I do like to decorate again all of these pages in the same theme, but then I'll go back and fill these in after I do the decor setup. So here's my first week in December and January, and I do think I did a plan with me on this. I'm using Planny Things subscription box for this spread, and really liked just the green, fresh tones after being, kind of immersed in Christmas spreads. I am using here the hourly dashboard grid layout in my shop. Again, something that I'll switch up here pretty soon. But I really love having the full week at a glance time blocked here. And then on this side, I can kind of sort out what tasks I need to do on which day. or if there are appointments or events, I have a way to see it at this view and this view. So it's almost like you have 2 weeks at once that you can look at, and it's just been working out perfectly for me. Something that I created specifically, and I know it's been resonating with a few of you as far as what you were looking for your planners as well. So if you're interested in this layout, as well as the one to come, I will, again, have that in the description. But again, this one was a fun one. Ooh, this one was nice too. I really loved the blue and yellow for this week. Believe that these are some Happy Planner stickers mixed in with, I think this is all Happy Planner. Might have even been a one book planner setup. And here's the next week. I do like to track daily to-dos and appointments like I mentioned here, and I'll coordinate my highlighters with whatever the theme is that I came up with. Believe this one was a mix of Happy Planner stickers, Plan Anything stickers, and Journal Say stickers, maybe. And here we have another kind of winter bluesy theme, but with a bit more of a bookish idea, books and tea. Believe this was also a Plan Anything subscription box that I used. And I've been toying around with different ways to time block in this section, so you can kind of see the different options and me trying things out. I really liked, I think it was maybe this one or the first one. Let me see. No, I think this was the one I think I really liked, but then I didn't continue it. This one was a nice kind of in-between one. Let's see how I tackled this time blocking page as we go. And here we have, I think, the last week of January going into February, and I decided on a coffee theme. Really love coffee themes. This one was more of a like black, inky kind of coffee idea with the pictures of coffee on the sides, and really liked that vibe a lot. Still in the grid version of the hourly dashboard layout. So here is the last set of pages that are considered part of the monthly pages. And these are my social stats page and my social media schedule page. Again, these are themed out in the same theme. I basically track my subscribers and followers over here, last month and this month's growth, and then a weekly kind of check-in area for my social. And then over here, I track what I'm going to be posting on Instagram and on YouTube. These two spreads were customized for my needs, so they don't exist as is in the shop, but there are similar layouts that I will link if you want to try to like make something of your own based off of the more plain version of these layouts. And also to know that I can do customizations. If this is exactly what you need, I can create something for you, or if you want to do something similar but tweak it, just contact me on Etsy and I'll be happy to quote you on your project. And I don't do anything on the back page, so that'll be blank. And now we move on to February. So it's going to go a little bit faster from here on out. So for this monthly theme, I did this really nice, soft, I guess green and peach toned spread using Happy Planner stickers mainly, I believe. Same items I'm tracking. And then here's how my monthly goals and weekly tasks layout turned out. Here is the first week in February. This theme, I believed, was, again, Plan Anything, maybe mixed in with some Happy Planner stickers. Really liked this one, too. And then we have Valentine's Day, so of course I went with hearts and pink and florals. I like the mix in, too, of a little bit of green just to tamp down the pink. Then we have this one, which was some PET tape that I really loved that I got from Journal Say. these watercolor pears and apples with the orange and green tones. Just really like this a lot. Then we have this one, which was a mix of, I think, Happy Planner and Journal Say stickers, a bit of a coffee theme, but more in the kind of purpley maroon tones, which was fun to play around with. And then we have my last monthly spread for my social. Next, we're into March. And then March, I decided on kind of some spring vibes, but a little bit more tamped down with the inky butterfly tones mixed in with the black. Kind of bright, but with the black, it really toned it down and made it really enjoyable to be in. And here are my monthly goals and weekly tasks pages. Here was the first week in March. And I think this is kind of the way that I settled on designing these pages. And so this was the first month that I changed from the grid version of this to the lined version. So this is now the hourly lined version of the layout. I just like that it was a little less busy with less of the lines on the page. So that's what I'll use throughout the rest of the year. And these stickers are from the Happy Planner. I'm pretty sure this is like Le Fleur, the sticker book, just mixed in with some various washies, and that came out pretty nice. And these, I believe, are Live Love Posh stickers. I do think that the monthly stickers are also, these florals are Live Love Posh as well, mixed in with some Journal Say stickers that I have. So yeah, so this is, I think, from the same book. I don't remember what it is though. So if you really like any of the decor that I am showcasing here, let me know where, like if you can remember the week or timestamp the video on what spreads you want information on. I can look it up. Most of the time I can figure out what I got, what the decor from. But this one was kind of a pink and blue theme, which kind of gives me baby vibes, but I think with the florals and the way that it was used, it turned out really nice. And then this one was just, it was bright, but it was supposed to be energizing to get some spring cleaning done. I had some stickers from Anna Bean on a Mission. She's just the sweetest, mixed in with some, I think, Girl with Goals stickers from the Happy Planner. Yellow and blue, just very bright and, like I said, energizing. This one was a fun one. I did kind of a tropical theme, something different, kind of in the middle of the transition from spring to winter. From winter to spring. So I just wanted to do something a little bit out of the ordinary. And I mixed in a bunch of like color so that it would all tie in together with the gradient of color I have here in this swoop. And then here are my social pages in that same monthly theme. So now we're on to April. And then for April, I pulled back out that PET tape that I loved and decided to do a monthly theme with it this time. I think this is a mix of Planny Things stickers and those PET tape stickers. This time we went a little bit more into the brighter yellow-orange tone with the green, but still that combination of green and orange, really like that a lot. And these are the monthly goals and weekly task pages. And is this where I changed over to the goals? I might have missed the previous month. Yeah, okay, so in March I still was using the quad version of this, and now I'm using the 5-week version, which is the Goals 2.0. So here's the first week in April. Did a kind of simple theme, but with the pink and the green. Whenever I do a 2-color spread, oftentimes it comes out really nice. So that is what we have here, and I really did like the vibes on this. This one, I used some Squaird Plans stickers with, I think, some Planty Thing hexagons. And this one, I actually ended up not really liking that much. I like the idea of it, the colors, but I don't think I liked the final choices that I made for the highlighters. I think it was just a little bit off compared to the more rainbow tones that were in the splashes in the background. But overall, the idea was there and kind of interesting to play around with. I actually really like this one a lot. I did an Easter theme, even though I don't really do Easter themes. I don't know why, I just don't. But I had all these stickers that were being unused, and I just thought, well, let's figure something out how I can make this kind of cutesy and Eastery. So here it is, and I do love this combination of the green and the coral. Again, similar color scheme as before, but in a different way, more minty green and coral together. I want to mention, too, I used some stamps on this, which were from Planty Thing, and then I also did some blending. And if you are ever kind of tight on space for decor, but you want to do something in your planner, adding like background ink is a great way, or rub-on transfers is another really good way to add almost like a print onto your page that you can write on top of. It's really hard to write on top of stickers unless they are, paper stickers. And washi tape too, it can be hit or miss depending on the washi tape you use. But I have found that these two things like stamping, rub-on transfers, blending inks, all of that is a great way to add some life to your spreads when you don't have a ton of room. And as you can see, I was definitely in that vibe with this spread. I have lots of blending ink in the background. It'd be the sunshine, and then we've got the raindrops in the background too. And I think I used Tombow pens for those drops. These are Happy Planner stickers and Planty Things washi tape. So this is the last monthly spread. Now we're on to May. And May is my birthday month, so I went all in with the birthday vibes. Used Anna Bean on a mission again for her stickers, as well as some washi tape to make some candles. It's kind of a hodgepodge of different birthday themes that I can bring in from different areas. And I think these are from Journal Say, the splashes in the background. And a rainbow color theme here with the markers. My goals pages. Here's the first week in May, and this one I believed I used a single sticker book from the Happy Planner, one of the seasonal books, but I do not remember which one. But again, green and coral, good color combination. Ooh, this one I went, lemony. This yellow looks super bright right now. But I think that it was kind of the idea because it was like May and summer was beginning, it's getting hot. So I did a nice kind of citrusy theme with, these are Journal Say stickers for the most part, I want to say, with I think a couple of quotes here from the Happy Planner. Then we've got this one, which was, I think, a mix of Journal Say stickers, Amazon stickers, and this is a Happy Planner book. I want to say it is called Happy Plans, maybe? No, sorry, Pressed for Laurels. That is the book. So I think I grabbed the boxes and that quote from there. But purple and yellow was a good combination, again, of colors. Again, when I stick with those two color themes, it really helps bring things together. And then here's my birthday week, and it is birthdaying. I've got my Happy Planner stickers, I think. Maybe. No, these are Live Love Posh. So Live Love Posh, this is Happy Planner. These are from Journal Say. I think most of the birthday stickers are from Journal Say. And then this is Happy Planner washi, Happy Planner silver boxes and quotes. I went with this purple and green or teal toned theme because I had a couple of sticker sets in purple or green, so I kind of mixed them together. Yeah, this one turned out really fun and colorful. Not colorful, but like, I don't know, festive is a better word. I think I was kind of over all the color. I just wanted something a little bit more muted the next week. So I did this spread with the black floral sticker book from the Happy Planner, mixed with some like paint smudge PET tape from Journal Say, along with the kind of framed stickers that's from Journal Say. And then I think Happy Planner boxes and quotes as well. The last of the birthday monthly themed pages. We're on to June. Here's June. I went full summer. I got these stickers from Joann right before they closed down, and I thought I would use those up, try to see what I could create with those. They are thicker than normal stickers, so they have a little bit of rise to them and are almost like chipboard, but they held up really well. I was a little worried that they would like maybe fall off or something, but once they were on the page, they stuck pretty good. So I'm happy with how they turned out. I really liked everything except for maybe this yellow tone that I chose, which I see I didn't highlight a couple ones that I should have highlighted, but overall, I really liked the kind of under the sea, over the sea theme for June. And here are the monthly pages. I did also stamp in a map background with one of my older wooden stamps. And I think that really added a little something extra to these pages. Here's my first week, and this one was a reading theme. Used some PET tape from Journal Say, mixed in with some book stickers from Plaything, I believe. And I believe these boxes may have also been from Plaything. Just a blue-gray mixed with a hot orange tone and a little more simplified. And I think this one, I was pretty busy, and so I want to say that I threw this together after the fact, that I started filling things out, and then I had a little bit of time, maybe like Tuesday or Wednesday, to actually put some decor on the page. So I ended up just using some PET tape I had to create a little bit of like a city scene. That was pretty much it, because I don't remember doing too much to this, but it came out pretty good for that. Then we've got this summer picnic theme, which was a fun one. Definitely getting more into the summer vibes here. Really like the red with the tan tone to kind of tone down a bit of the red. And then all the decor on the top and the bottom worked out nicely. Oh, and then I believe all these stickers were from Plaything for the boxes and the quotes, and then the actual decor stickers were from Journal Say. So this one was, looking at it, I think that these were stickers from Plaything, one of the Plaything sticker books, or am I right about that? I feel like that's right. I mixed it in with some branchy stickers from, I think, a PET tape set, maybe. I'm actually not really sure about those. I have to look that one up a bit. But I've got some quotes from the Happy Planner mixed in with boxes and things. I think those were all from a Happy Planner sticker book, but I don't remember which one. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank on this whole spread. But love the color scheme, and the succulent theme was really cool to be in. It's just something different, fresh feeling, but I don't know, but not. I don't know how to describe it, but it was a good spread. I liked it. And then the last of the monthly pages are here. You can see how I used those stickers. So now we're on to July. And for July, I went super tropical, very sunny and bright for summertime. I do like to kind of go with seasonal themes in the monthly pages, so they tend to coordinate well with whatever season we're in. I have some colorful highlighters I pulled out for this to go with those tropical vibes, and that all came together really well. This is cardstock that I got from Hobby Lobby mixed with Happy Planner quotes, and I think these are Live Love Posh stickers. I went a little loose. So here's the monthly goals view. Again, all themed out with those same stickers and cardstock. Things are getting tight. Here is my 4th of July theme, and this one came out really fun. The fireworks stickers are from Journal Say, and the other kind of supporting stickers, I believe, are from Happy Planner. Yeah, everything I think came out of a rainbow book from Happy Planner. This is a Christmas in July theme that I almost forgot about, I think. I was getting set up to go on a trip, and I didn't want to forget about my theme for Christmas in July, so I went ahead and did it early on in the month. This one was a little weird. I wanted it to be traditional Christmas, but with more of a kind of midsummer vibe. And I think I pulled it off with the stickers that I had, but it just seemed a little bit odd. And maybe it was this red pen kind of threw off the color scheme a little bit. Thought it was close enough to the orange, but I should have probably stuck with the orange tone. But overall, these stickers are all from the Happy Planner, except for the ornament stickers. Those came from a Plaything Christmas sticker book. So this was for my traveling week. So I think I left on that Friday. Decided to do a travel theme and with the kind of skyward idea. Loved the blues and just the vibes of the getting ready to go somewhere kind of spread. So love how it turned out. The stickers are from some Journal Say books mixed in with some Plaything boxes and washi. This washi specifically I really love is from Daiso, and the other one I don't remember where I got that. Oh, and then the quote stickers are from Happy Planner Travel Sticker Book. Oh, I'll fix this real quick. Looks like it didn't Tomosh. Here we go. So this spread here, I did do a video on. I decided to set this up after my trip and just kind of use it more as a memory keeping type of spread. So I added in some pictures of my family and friends, and then also denoted what we did each day, which was fun and different since I didn't really use this spread for planning. So here's the last week in July. A tropical vibe since it was still summer. I liked the mix of the greens with a little splash of color from the Birds of Paradise. Stuck with like a green-blue tonal theme, so these are more like highlights. And that turned out really nicely. So here is my last spread for social in July. We're on to August. And for August, I was already kind of getting into the transitional vibes into fall. It was still pretty hot where I was, so I was hopeful that we can get some fall vibes in here without it actually being fall. So I went with this green and orange toned theme, kind of a reading theme with plants and terracotta, so I pulled the colors from there, but also got some like fall color in with these stickers here. All of the stickers, I believe, are from Plaything, except for maybe the quote stickers being from, I want to say, the Happy Planner. And then this is a Journal Say background kind of paper sticker. And this little, like, watercolor thing is from Narrative Hues. And here it is on the goals pages. So here is the first week of August, and this one I went with a kind of black and white theme with pops of yellow. Really liked this one. I did bring in some birch trees in a slightly fall theme, so I, again, was kind of pushing the boundaries of fall, even though it was August, but I really wanted it to be fall, so brought some of that in, and really loved how this one turned out, actually. Then the next one, I played around with some stickers, again, from Journal Say. I got these mushroom stickers, which I think some of these were from Journal Say and some were from Amazon. Mixed those with this like paper background that I kind of die cut to make it look like a brick wall. And then I had these branch stickers, those were Journal Say. And the circle stickers are from an older pack. Quotes are from the Happy Planner. Another really good 2-color theme. And then this one I went in with more blending inks to kind of beef up these fairly thin and delicate floral stickers I got from Journal Say. You can kind of see how they are here on the spine, so just adding a little bit of color to oomph up the color a bit on the spread was really helpful, I thought. Just stuck with a yellow and brown toned theme. Stickers are from Happy Planner. This one was from Journal Say. And yeah, so everything else aside from this is Happy Planner, I believe. This one was cool, actually. I wasn't really sure if I could do a wreath theme in this type of layout, so I found some random kind of school-oriented stickers in one of the teacher or student books, I don't remember which, and decided to try to do a wreath with it, and it totally worked. So I was really happy that I was able to do that. These are all Happy Planner stickers, if I'm not mistaken, and then just mixed in with some washi tape. Stuck with a softer yellow-toned palette, and yeah, this one came out really cool. And it was fun to try something different in this type of layout. And then this is the last spread for the month, again in the orange and green theme. Now we're on to September. September houses National Coffee Day, so I decided to do a fun coffee theme because I love coffee themes. That is what I use for pretty much all the monthly pages. Stuck with the brown tones. I had these larger stickers from Journal Say as well as these background stickers. Quotes. Well, the scripty quotes are from Planny Thing, and there's some quotes kind of mixed in with some of these background stickers as well. And I think all of the washi too is from Journal Say. Here is the monthly pages. Again, super fun to set up. I believe these black boxes are from Planny Thing. Here is the first week, and this one was so pretty. I really loved the blue and orange theme. Kind of getting into fall with the color scheme, but not quite fall yet. Have some pumpkins, but again, there's floral, so it mixes in the summer and the fall for a nice transitional spread. The stickers are from Live Love Posh, as well as Happy Planner, and the washi tape is from Daiso and Planning Thing, I believe. So here's a fun bookish theme I did for the next week in September. I went a little heavy-handed with the blending backgrounds, but I was going for kind of an antique look to tone down the colorfulness of these book stickers that I was deciding to use. Married those with some branch stickers that I got on a roll from Amazon. So the book stickers are from Planning Thing, as well as the quotes, and then the branch editions are from Amazon. So still in the florals, this time I decided to use pressed florals. Once again, I think I used similar stickers earlier on, and pretty much all of these I believe are from Journal Say. The quote here is from the Happy Planner, and I believe these stickers are, again, from the pressed floral sticker book, but everything else is from Journal Say, including like these butterfly overlays. But love a gradient theme, so this one really turned out nicely and went kind of backwards with the colors, but turned out great. This was the first week of fall, so I went all in with my fall stickers. These are from Plantything, the girl stickers in the countryside. The Branchy stickers are from Journal Say, and the quote stickers are from a Happy Planner. Boxes are from Plantything, I believe, as well. Lovely to be in, definitely got me all the fall vibes I was craving. And here is that last social media spread. On to October. And for October, I went with some watercolor florals and some deep tones mixed in with some watercolor pumpkins and gourds, so that it all tied together. I want to say that the florals and the pumpkins are from Live Love Posh. I think they're all from Live Love Posh. Some of these pumpkins may be from Plantything. I'm not 100% sure, but should be a setup video on this one. I've got copper leaves and quotes. Those came from the Happy Planner, and then some washi tape I got from Journal Say, along with some quotes I got from Amazon. Here is the next spread for my monthly goals. Then we have the first week of October, and went again with a coffee theme. I believe National Coffee Day was this Monday, which was technically still in September, so I went with a coffee theme. Just love the chaos of coffee stains and splatters. This is a really fun spread. I just, again, love coffee spreads. Let me talk about the stickers a little bit. So we've got lots of Journal Say stuff. Pretty much everything is from Journal Say. And the stamp I got maybe from Journal Say. I can't remember if I got that from Journal Say or from Amazon. But I think everything else is Journal Say except for this and maybe a couple of boxes. So this box here, those are from the Happy Planner. Oh, and this Fresh Start quote is from the Happy Planner. The next week, I was getting ready to start a photography class and decided to theme it up with that in mind. So I've got some camera stickers mixed in with some school type stickers. I added quotes from Plantything. The camera and the school stickers are from Journal Say. There are some background stickers as well that look like film strips and things. Those are also from Journal Say. So I think just the boxes and the quotes are from Plantything, and everything else is Journal Say. And so this week, I believe I set up as a plan with me, and it just gave me these gorgeous Williams-Sonoma vibes. So I really loved this layout a lot. Played around with some washi tape that I had with these Branchy stickers from Journal Say, along with their little kitchen area stickers. Boxes and quote stickers are from Happy Planner. And that was pretty much it, I think. So again, I really loved the vibes of this. Just had all the fall kind of kitchen-y, beautiful kitchen-y vibes that I was really in love with at the time. Here's a more traditional fall theme, mixed in some branches from Journal Say and some people stickers from Plantything. And they paired well, actually, together, the vibes of both of those. And that's interesting. That it's... Okay. Hold on, I'm going to fix something real quick. Since I'm in here, I just saw that it was bubbling up, so... But yeah, and then I think the circle stickers are from Plantything, but from her travel sticker book, because they're kind of in a gray tone. And the rest is just washi tape. A fun fall theme. Then we've got the last week of October. So this is technically, I think, Halloween week, but I don't do Halloween spreads either. So this week I kind of went with these black and orange pumpkins to tie in with the season, but not be overtly Halloween. I really liked the colors of the florals that I chose to mix in. Just gave it a little bit more of vibrancy with the orange and the kind of deeper burgundy red tone, and mixed in some black to tie in with the pattern. And this one turned out really nice, I thought. So the pumpkin stickers are from Little and Posh, I think, with the florals. This is a Happy Planner quote. There are a couple of random stickers here that I'm not exactly sure. This feels like it was from maybe Squaird Plans. No, another Little and Posh sticker, but sorry. And then I think that's it, actually. And then the box stickers. So here is the last October monthly page spread. We're on to November. So for November, I went in with more fall themes, kind of geared it towards Thanksgiving. A similar color palette to match up. These stickers are from Journal Say. Any of the copper foiled stickers are from the Happy Planner. And then the wood grain, I think I got that from Daiso, mixed in with some various washi tapes. And here is the monthly goals pages. So here's the first week in November, and I was actually moving this week, so I had set this up in advance and just knew I was going to need a break from all the fall vibes. So I went with this really pretty green theme, and I really like how it turned out. So I'm almost 100% sure all of these stickers are from one Happy Planner sticker book, say Nordic something, and I used some washi tape to coordinate that I had in my stash, and I think that was pretty much it. But I really liked the break from all the warm tones with this cooler green theme. The next week, again, like I said, I was moving, so I needed some place to put things down, but did not have time to really decorate. So I definitely used the spread. This is like a pure pen, super functional spread, but I didn't decorate it, so I was okay with that at the time. Usually I decorate it just to keep me engaged, but because I really needed to keep track of a lot of things at this time, just the plain pages were fine. Okay, so it's getting pretty tight right now, so just bear with me as I turn these pages. So here's a more traditional fall color scheme. Once again, this is when I was starting to get a little bit more back on track with setting things up and planning. And I really like this color scheme a lot, just the fall vibes, a little splash of coffee vibes, coffee shop vibes. I have the background stickers here from Journal Say. The leaf stickers are from Plan Anything, and I believe the circle stickers are also from Plan Anything. Quote stickers are from the Happy Planner. So here is my Thanksgiving week spread, and kind of a simpler one. I used Happy Planner paper stickers, which I feel like they just are harder to work with, so I tried some different things to make it fun, but I don't know, just the decor and stuff lately in the Happy Planner just hasn't been as easy to work with, in my opinion. So this is what I came up with, but I definitely wanted it to be kind of Turkey Day themed with like literal turkey. So this was all that I had in my stash. It really fit the bill. Added some blending inks in the background to help tie things together and make it a little more cohesive. Must speak but cannot. And then tied it all together with some plaid and color washi. Okay. Here's the last 2 pages in the monthly theme. And now we're on to December. Okay, this is going to be a challenge here at the end. All right, so obviously December for the seasonal theme, I went with Christmas. Got some Christmassy stickers. These are kind of chipboardy stickers again, so they're a little bit raised up with some paper stickers. Oh, these are from JoJo's shop. So I used JoJo, Pretty Paper Shop, sorry. Almost blanked on her name. JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop stickers with these journal say stickers that actually this set I really wasn't that happy with because they were kind of, I don't know, just not as good quality as I usually get from them. I tried to bring them in for a little bit more festive vibe, but JoJo's stickers were better. So I could have just stuck with hers and probably came up with something cute alone with those. The background, I wanted to tie in a little bit more of the kind of gingerbread tone, the brown tones with the red. So I used some, I think this was like a texture coffee sticker set from Journal Say, but I don't remember exactly. Again, there's setup video. And then this plaid washi. So not too much red and green, kind of tie it in with a little bit more of the gingerbread vibe. And then we've got another set of pages themed out in the same way. See that for the monthly goals. Here is the first week. And then this one, I ended up using some Happy Planner stickers that have a lot of silver foil. If you know me, silver is not my favorite because, like, I can literally see nothing that is above here at the wrong angle. It just looks like white. So I usually do not use silver, but I really wanted to use these stickers, and silver was all over them. So I decided to just go with it and just lean into the silver. I had this Happy Planner washi tape that I oofed up with a little bit of silver pen, kind of added some sparkle or some confetti dots in and around the spread just to tie in more silver, and also use silver as my checkbox pen as well. But I'm pretty sure all of these stickers are Happy Planner stickers, and except for these background stickers, which were from Journal Say. There we go. Here's the next week. And this week I had gotten some rub-on transfers from Journal Say that I wanted to use. And so I decided to pair those with some background stickers, I believe from Squaird Plans. And I think maybe the boxes might have come from her book as well, if I'm not mistaken. This one was okay. I don't think that the quality of the quality of the stickers, the rub-ons were a problem. It was just kind of like the actual compilations or collages that they put together were a little bit weird. Like this one here is like a fireplace with a giant tree that's not in proportion, some tiny packages, and then like an elk. I don't know. It was just a weird combination of things. But I do love rub-on transfers because I mentioned this earlier that you can write on them if you need to. So if you get short on space, you don't have to worry about working around them. You can just kind of write over them if you need to. So it was fun to work with them again. And aside from the actual composition of the rub-ons, this was a pretty good spread. So this was actually the week before Christmas, and so I didn't want to go full on red and green. I thought I would try something a little bit different. I mixed in, these are from Live La Posh, I believe, these ornament stickers and kind of a woodsy vibe. And then I added some boxes, I want to say same book. And then these quotes I also got from Journal Say, and they are very hard to work with. I love the quotes, but they are like, they're almost like vinyl transfers, but the transfer paper that it comes with to transfer these quotes onto the page sticks to the paper. So it was like once I realized how bad it stuck, which this one, if you can actually see, like half the paper's ripped up around it. Once I saw how bad it was, I tried to maneuver it and be really delicate and figure out how to get those transferred onto the page without pulling up all the paper. And it got better as I went, but that was a little bit disappointing because I really love these stickers. And you're going to see them, I think, later on too, because I just really wanted to use those on all my spreads. So here is Christmas week, and I think I was just so busy. I didn't want to deal with trying to do a Christmassy theme. So I just went with traditional red and green, but went with more of this like teal green pulled out of the leaves of the poinsettias. I'm pretty sure all of these stickers are from Live Love Posh. These are those quotes that I mentioned. I think I only did one because I was all I was here for as far as like trying to set it up without frustration. And then the boxes too, I think may have been from Live Love Posh. So that was Christmas week. Good to color theme, and I think that's it. Yeah, I glued the pages together because I went ahead and started in my new planner the next week. So the last spread you're going to see here is this social media spread, again in the monthly theme. And that's it. So that is it, friends. My 2025 agenda planner in its entirety. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Also, to go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch. And think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Bye!